Good evening, racing fans. Welcome to racing action from Flamboro Downs for this snowy Saturday evening. Our first dash will go to post in approximately 15 minutes. Let's get a look at the changes on this evening's card of racing. Note in race number one, My Time, Your Money, changing steel to aluminum shoes up front. Steel to aluminum up front. Number 2, She's Got Tricks, is scratched. Scratch the 2. And number 6, Willie Strike, the driver will be Dan Meegans. Dan Meegans will drive 6 Willie Strike. Second race, no changes. No changes, race 2. In race number 3, scratched is number 1, Barzy. Race 3, scratch 1, Barzy. Race number 4, note that number 1, Esquire, changing flip-flops to aluminum shoes up front. That's flip-flops to aluminum shoes up front. In race number 5, note that number 3, Rising Dragon, a change steel to flip-flops up front. Steel to flip-flops up front. Scratched is number 7, Jake Lowen. Race 5, scratch 7, Jake Lowen. And note that number 8, The Devil You Know, has a missing chart line. 6th beaten 14 3/4. A mile of 2:01 with Jason Ryan driving. The missing line for The Devil You Know, 6th beaten 14 3/4. In race number 6, note that number 5, TT Conway, the driver will be Jason Ryan. Jason Ryan drives the 5, TT Conway in the 6th. And number 7, Muscles of Plenty, is scratched. Race 6, scratch 7, Muscles of Plenty. Oh, correction. Disregard scratching Muscles of Plenty. Will be racing. In the 7th race, scratch number 6, Timel Terro. Race 7, scratch number 6, Timel Terro. And race number 8, driver to be announced on number 6, Boots and Brian. Race 8, 6 Boots and Brian, TBA. And a missing line, and number 7, My Ding-a-Ling. Well, finished 6th, beaten 16 lengths in 159 3. 6th beaten 16 in 159 3 with Phil Houdon driving. Fans also note in the pick 5, starting race number 1, the carryover $2,827. That's $2,827.48 carried over race 1, the pick 5. The field for race one is on parade. One is My Time, Your Money. Rob Jenkins Jr. drives and trains and partners in ownership with Felix Marion. Number two is Scratched, and number three is Southwind Danny. Damian McClellan for Robert Kyle Fellows and Sarah McCoy. And number four, banking on Houdini, Paul McKenzie for John Holding and Morley Bosworth. Number five is Money All Day, Doug Brown for Sandy Lawrence, and There Goes My Pension Stables. Number six, Willie Strike, Dan Meekins for Bill Meekins. Number seven is Massive Gold, Steve Byron for Sandy Lawrence, and There Goes My Pension Stables and Colin Davis. And number eight is Masterwork, Sammy Filya for J.F. McGuire and Jean Dallaire and Gino Bilodeau, as well as Anne-Marie Demers and GT Stables. Field of seven for race number one. First Vake Dash is on this Saturday night. Let's get a look at the field, and I want to start with number seven, Massive Gold, and Massive Gold 2-1 on the board right now. But look, this is one that was a winner in this class last time out, and that was post six, and now it will be post six with a scratch of the two. So Massive Gold, after having five starts and not getting a win last time out, to hit that win column for the first time. Now look, it also was off about 8 weeks before that last start. So if anything, coming back now on a tighter rotation, because that last start was February the 1st, Massive Gold and Steve Byron for Sandy Lawrence, I think it's the one to beat. 2-1 on the board. Number three, Southwind Danny, is right now a 6-5 favorite and was second to Massive Gold last race. Got a pocket trip and it didn't get by, but certainly was closing at the finish to be beaten a half. And Southwind Danny, Damian McClellan, racing for Robert Kyle Fellows, looking to turn the tables. And this is just the fifth career start for Southwind Danny. Others to look at. Number five, Money All Day. Money All Day was a front-end winner here in a maiden class January the 11th, winning romping to victory by 3.5. But since then, two tries in this class, made a break in one, and then the other start post seven and got away fourth and finished fourth. So maybe it could build now off that fourth after having that flat line. Doug Brown for Sandy Lawrence, Money All Day, 6-1. And number eight, Masterwork, is one that doesn't show much in the way of form right now, but last year, 7 top 2 finishes in 16 starts, and Masterwork, set up by J.F. McGuire, has put up some decent numbers, and Sammy Filya also a strong number, so Masterwork outside post and is getting love at 3-1. It's a field of 7 for race number one, going to post shortly. Right now the favorite 3, Southwind Danny, but my top choice is 7, Massive Gold at 7-2. Gate is rolling for race number one. My Time, Your Money, Southwind Danny on the inside. In the center, banking on Houdini and Money All Day with Willie Strike to the outside, Massive Gold and Masterwork. It's a field of 7. It's race number one on a snowy Saturday night at Flamboro Downs. Here they come. Field 4, race number 1 is at the start of the rough, and Willie Strike is the first one to strike. Southwind Dandy, Massive Golden Masterwork, then My Time Your Money and Banking on Houdini, and Money All Day is trailing the field. It is Willie Strike who's got the lead as they race their way into the backstretch, and on the outside, Massive Gold is pressing on. Massive Gold wants to sweep up and clear to the lead. Massive Gold is going to come on and take the front. Willie Strike's racing second, Southwind Danny third. Masterwork is working from fourth in front of My Time Your Money, and then it is Banking on Houdini and Money All Day. Massive Gold, a co-favorite at 6-5, has the front. Opening quarter 31 seconds, a lead of 2.25. Willie Strike is second. Southwind Danny is staying on the inside right now. My Time Your Money has popped out and is first up fourth, and Masterwork follows to the outside. Then Banking on Houdini and Money All Day. It is Massive Gold who's got the lead for Steve Byron as they race their way on up to the half, and that leads about 2.5 over Willie Strike. My Time Your Money on the outside. First up third now, Masterwork on the outside following My Time Your Money is getting a little bit closer, and Southwind Dandy on the inside. Then Banking on Houdini and Money All Day. 102 the halftime, equal 31 splits, and Massive Gold now has built a nice lead. It's about 5.5 lengths, and Willie Strike is racing second. Masterwork is sent out wide now. My Time Your Money. Southwind Dandy is locked on the inside and is about 9 from the front. And then it is back to Money All Day and Banking on Houdini. Southwind Dandy is the trailer. 3/4 was 132-3. And Massive Gold leads by about 3 lengths, and getting a little closer. Masterwork. Massive Gold still has some work to do because Masterwork now has closed to about 2.25 lengths back. Now 2. Now is a length and 3/4 back, but it is Massive Gold who's going to hold on and win by about half a length, and then Masterwork and My Time Your Money and Money All Day. 2 out, 2 and 4. Back in front of us, the winner of race 1, number 7, Massive Gold. Stephen Byron's the winning driver. Mass of Gold, a muscle mass 4-year-old bay mare owned by There Goes My Pension Stables and Colin Davis. The trainer is Sandy Lawrence. Massive Gold, 2 for 2 in the win column this year. Third lifetime win. The first race payout 7 Massive Gold 450, $3 260. 8 Masterwork 465.20, and 1. My time, your money, 480. $2 exactor, 21.30. Dollar try, 74.90. Dollar super, 213.65. The first race, or finish from the top, is a 3 scratch 5 7 4 6 1 2. That's 3 scratch 5 7 4 6 1 2. 4, race number 2 is on parade. One is Chapter 12, Colin Keller for Joe Squires and Martin Kepfer. And number 2 is Arrakis, Austin Sorry for Francis Gilmet. Number 3, Delcrest Brent, Steve Houdon for Laura Toscani. Number 4, Prince of Sussex, Jason Ryan for Gerard Demers and Mark LeMay. Number 5 is Cadabra Kaboom, Mark McDonnell for Jody Cullen and Tammy Aspen and Marie Nielsen. And number 6, Shadrach Hanover, it's Sammy Filia for Amanda Riley and Triple S Equine. Field of 6 for race number 2, Trotters, purse of $10,000, non-winners of 6. Let's get a look at this field. Well, we'll start with number 2, Arrakis, 56 lifetime wins, $730,000 made lifetime, and is coming in off of a win in this class. In fact, 2 wins in the past 3 starts in this class. The one that wasn't a win, well, it was post 8. Left hard, got a pocket trip, but tired a little bit in the late going. Arrakis, though, now back to post position 2. Should be really tough to beat in here. Is right on top of the game. Austin Sorry for Francis Gilmet, and Francis's barn, well, it's been just on fire. So Arrakis, 6-5. How about number 5, Cadabra Kaboom? Won by 11 1/4 lengths last time out. Now moves up a level, but sent up a Jody Cullen, and they seem to have this one figured out now. Cadabra Kaboom blasted to the front and then just romped through the race. So we'll see how Cadabra Kaboom handles the move up. But that's why you're looking at 5-1. It's a tougher spot, and Cadabra Kaboom offers a possible value play win. Others, number 6, Shadrach Hanover. Well, no value to be had, but Shadrach Hanover is also moving up and was a winner here February the 1st. And that was the first start back since the latter part of September, racing at Mohawk. This is one that certainly shows some overall ability. 5 wins last year. Took a mark of 54 at Mohawk or a season's mark of 54 last year. Career best is 52-1. Shadrach Hanover, Sammy Filia for Amanda Riley. Very strong connections, a step up in class, and used gate speed last time. Has the outside, but a field of 6 post isn't quite as important. We'll see how it works out here. 3-5, I think, is a little too low. I prefer the Arrakis play at 2-1 right now. We'll see what the final odds are. And number 3, Delcrest Brent was 4th in this class last race, and that's a race that Delcrest Brent could build on. Has been racing reasonably well for a while now, and overall this is one that I've seen often in the past. Look at last year, 61,000 earned in 40 starts. Was a good overall trotter. Delcrest Brent, longer play at 10-1. Right now the money has come for number 2, Arrakis, 1-5. It is rolling for race number 2, Chapter 12 at Arrakis on the inside. In the center, Delcrest Brent and Prince of Sussex, and to the outside, Cadabra Kaboom and Shadrach Hanover. It's a field of 6 for race number 2. Here they come. Field for the second race. Off stride early one, chapter 12, and Arrakis leaving with Shadrach Hanover, and then Kadabra Kaboom, Delcrest Brent, and Prince of Sussex as the field races their way around that first turn and into the backstretch. Arrakis with the lead. Shadrach Hanover on the outside is trying to come on and grab the front or maybe squeeze into the pocket, which is still occupied right now by Delcrest Brand. Then a gap of a length and a half, and Kadabra Kaboom and Prince of Sussex. It's Arrakis 4 to 5 on the board who's got the lead as they race their way past that opening quarter. Delcrest Brand, Kadabra Kaboom, packing away. Shadrach Hanover is on the outside fourth and was unable to find a seat on the inside. Prince of Sussex racing Feb, and it is Arrakis 4 to 5 on the board with the lead as they race off the turn. Delcrest Brent, Shadrach Hanover has been issued the parking ticket, and Kadabra Kaboom is fourth, and Prince of Sussex fifth. Arrakis off at 28-1 opening quarter, leading on past the half in 59. Delcrest Brent is in the pocket. Shadrach Hanover looking to handle a tough position on the outside as they race their way into the backstretch. It's Arrakis, Shadrach Hanover sharing second with Delcrest Brand, Kadabra Kaboom, and Prince of Sussex. They race their way on toward three quarters. Arrakis maintains that lead of a length and a half. Right tight in the pocket is Delcrest Brand. And center of the track, Shadrach Hanover now is got the four ways on, is backing away. Kadabra Kaboom has come on to take over second, and Delcrest Brand is third. Prince of Sussex, Shadrach Hanover, three quarters in 1:30. And it is Arrakis as the field rolls to the top of the stretch. Arrakis might have to deal with Delcrest Brand, who's been bravening up. Arrakis and Delcrest Brand as they come on down the stretch. Arrakis digging in. Delcrest Brand up the inside. Arrakis and Delcrest Brand. Delcrest Brand is getting closer. Delcrest Brand appeared to get there over Arrakis, and then Kadabra Kaboom and Prince of Sussex 159 and 3. Coming back in front of us, number 3, Delcrest Brand, a 6-year-old Il Sango Dream Brown gelding, owned by Laura Toscani and Steve Houdon. Laura Toscani, the trainer, and the winning drive to Stephen Houdon. It's the first win this year. 12th lifetime for Delcrest Brand. The second race payouts 3 Del Crest Brand 1550 630 370. 2 Arrakis 260 225. Cadabra Kaboom 430. $2 exactor 54.80. Dollar Try 130.15. Dollar Super 267.90. And 20-cent Super 53.58. $2 double 26.60. Fans note in race 4, we have a claim entered on number 1 Esquire. Race 4 claim entered 1 Esquire. The second race order finish from the top is a 6-2 1-4-3-5. That's 6-2 1-4-3-5 on the bottom. Field for the third on parade. One scratch to Fashion Contender, Damian McClellan for Scott West. Number 3 is Hey Ralphie, Paul McKenzie for Robert Reed and David Shea. And 4 is Cool Clifford, Sammy Fillier for Gabby Sasso and Jeffrey Krutchesny and Mark West Racing. Number 5, Cameron Hanover, Daryl Thiessen for Jared Bothwell and Charlambos Christoforou. Number 6, Frenchie Hanover, Doug Brown for Sandy Lawrence, and there goes My Pension Stables and Travis Moore. And number 7, T. Woodley, Colin Kelly for Joe Squires and Triple S Equine. Field of 6 for race number 3. Well, let's get a look, or at least however much we can see here of this field for the third. A field of 6 trotters, purse of $8,500. We'll start with number 4, Cool Clifford, and one that I thought raced very well last race. Chapter 12, the one that beat Cool Clifford, is not back in here, and Cool Clifford, more than $400,000 a lifetime, and yet Cool Clifford is showing some good form as well. So I think Cool Clifford, one that is moving up one level, but I think overall, compared to the rest of them, fits beautifully. Cool Clifford is right now 8-5 on the board. Number 3, Hey Ralphie, raced really well from post 8 in this class last time. To be second, beaten just a length and a half. So Hey Ralphie could be very dangerous now with a better post. Hasn't had a good post in a while. Hey Ralphie, if you look back at the end of December, was racing in the nominators as 6 and competitive against that class that's the level above this one. So Hey Ralphie is a likely main factor, 5-2. Paul McKenzie driving for Robert Reed. Others to look at in here, number 5, Cameron Hanover, ton of back class, $531,000 lifetime, but only 2 wins last year, and did race in the nominators as 6 to a second just 3 starts ago, so now drops a level. Cameron Hanover could be dangerous, could spark up here 3-1. And number 6, Frenchie Hanover, has been racing consistently well, but hasn't won in a while. Certainly can be competitive in this class. Doug Brown driving for Sandy Lawrence. Frenchie Hanover is 5-1. It's a field of 6 for race number 3. Going to post shortly. Fans have made 3. Hey Ralphie, the 3-2 favorite, but I'm at number 4, Cool Clifford, at a little cooler price of 3-1. Gate is rolling for race number 3. Fashion Contender and Hey Ralphie on the inside. In the center, Cool Clifford, Cameron Hanover. To the outside, it is Frenchie Hanover and T. Woodley. Field of 6 for the third. They're gathering speed. And they're at the start of the rough. And Cameron Hanover is going to leave with Cool Clifford, then T. Woodley, Frenchie Hanover, then it is back to Hey Ralphie and Fashion Contender, and the field races their way on into the backstretch, and right now it is Cool Clifford who has the lead. Cool Clifford, then Cameron Hanover, and further back racing is T. Woodley. Then we've got Frenchie Hanover and Fashion Contender as they race their way on past that opening quarter, and then Hey Ralphie. And right now Cool Clifford 6-5 on the board is the favorite, and Cool Clifford put up a 29-1 opening quarter. Racing position to second is Cameron Hanover. The field races their way off the turn and works on towards us. Then Then it is T. Woodley and Frenchie Hanover. But as they race off that 29-1 opening quarter and head up towards the half, it is Cool Clifford who's got the lead. Cool Clifford, then Cameron Hanover is racing position to second. Then T. Woodley and Frenchie Hanover. Then it is back to Fashion Contender, who's racing fifth. And then trailing the field is Hey Ralphie, with a lot of work to do, but is now taken to the outside. 59-2 halftime. Cool Clifford with the front. Cameron Hanover is racing position to second. And now Frenchie Hanover is coming on and taking third, grabbing it from T. Woodley. And now Hey Ralphie is moving up and getting closer. Hey Ralphie's come on to take over fourth. 3/4, 130-1. And Cool Clifford is getting challenged now. Cool Clifford, Cameron Hanover. But Cool Clifford still maintains a lead. It's about half a length, and Cameron Hanover is chipping away. Racing third, Frenchie Hanover. And Hey Ralphie, they turn for home. And Cool Clifford leads as they come on down the stretch drive. Cool Clifford, Cameron Hanover. Cool Clifford and Cameron Hanover dueling to the finish. And it is Cool Clifford and Cameron Hanover in a photo. Then third was Frenchie Hanover, and fourth is between Fashion Contender and Hey Ralphie. 2 minutes, 3/5. On the board, we have a 4-5-6-3. There's looking number 4, Cool Clifford. Sammy Filya, the winning driver. Cool Clifford is a 9-year-old Cadaver Bay gelding up at Jeffrey Corchesney and Martin West Racing. Gabby Sasso, the trainer. It's the 25th lifetime for Cool Clifford. Third race payouts, number 4, Cool Clifford, $473, 270. 5, Cameron Hanover, $370, 276. Frenchie Hanover, $3. $2 exactor, $13.70. Dollar try, $30.85. Dollar super, $76.65. 20-cent supers, $15.33. Fans note in race number 5, number 7, Jake Lowen. The driver will be George Ketros. George Ketros drives number 7, Jake Lowen, in the 5th. And also, we have a scratch of number 8, The Devil You Know. Race 5, scratch 8, The Devil You Know. The third race or finish from the top is a scratch 541236. That's scratch 541236 on the bottom. Field 4, race number 4 is on. Parade 1 is Esquire, Semi Filia for Amanda Riley, and Triple S Equine. Claim entered. And number 2 is Rocket Blast, Daryl Thiessen for Michelle LeBlanc and Carl Begnell. 3, Explosive Motion, Jason Ryan for Gerard Demarais and Michelle Fontaine. Number 4 is So Not Cool, Damian McClellan for Robert Kyle Fellows and Sarah McCoy. Number 5, Cleveland Massimo. Jeff McGuire drives trains and partners with Julie Malafont and Richard Legree. And number 6, Zip Me Up. Colin Keller for Mark Goddard and Howard Kaufman and Bryn Mawr and Joshua Kaufman. And number 7, Shinks and Dreams. Austin Sawyer for Mitchell Tierney and Ellie Stafford. Well, fans, a field of 7 for race number 4 and on the inside, 1 Esquire. Changing equipment to flip-flops to aluminum shoes up front, and a claim is in, and Esquire is one that a lot of back class, 452,000 lifetime, a couple of wins in the past of 4 starts, and is one that dropped down to this class last race from post 7, was able to wire this field. So now with post position 1 and the claim in, Esquire, you'd have to think, has a major chance to win again. Beat this class from post 7, now post 1. Like the chances, don't like the odds, 4 to 5, but didn't anticipate getting any price. Sammy Filio for Amanda Riley, solid barn, and Sammy's having a good start to his 2025 campaign. Number 4, Sonat Cool. Well, blasted out at Mohawk last race, but then tired out in the late going. But is one that lightly raced last year, 14 starts, but did pick up 3 wins. And Sonat Cool getting away from Mohawk might be able to bounce back and be much better here. And this is one that raced way above this class back in the middle of December here. The last time we saw this one here was in a non-winners of 6, and look, was 4 to 1 in that class. So that tells you what fans thought of Sonat Cool back then. In way tougher, Sonat Cool is currently on the board at 3 to 1. A couple of others to look at here. How about number 2, Rocket Blast? And Rocket Blast is one that blasted to the front last race, led a long way before a few got by and finished 4th. But Rocket Blast also is moving up a level, so that was in that very bottom condition. Daryl Thiessen for Michelle LeBlanc. Rocket Blast is 4 to 1. And one more to look at is number 3, Explosive Motion. Well, not explosively good last time out. Drops a level. Maybe could get back rolling. Was 3rd in this class just 2 races ago. Explosive Motion, Jason Ryan for Gerard Demers. Explosive Motion is currently 5 to 1. Fans note we have a delay in the start of the 4th race. The 4th race, a delay in the start of race number 4. Fans note in race number 4, number 6, Zip Me Up, Steve Houdon will drive. Race 4, 6, Zip Me Up, Steve Houdon will drive. The starting gate is rolling for race number 4. It's Esquire and Rocket Blast on the inside. In the center, Explosive Motion, Sona Kula and Cleveland Massimo. And to the outside, Zip Me Up and Chasing Dreams. In fact, scratched is number 7, Chasing Dreams. Field of 6 for race number 4. There at the start of the round, an Esquire. We'll leave with Rocket Blast and So Not Cool. Then Explosive Motion, Cleveland Massimo. And Zip Me Up is back trailing the field. Esquire into the backstretch. Esquire leads it by a length and a half over Rocket Blast. And So Not Cool is racing position to third. Squeezes over to the pylons in front of Explosive Motion. Then it is back to Cleveland Massimo and Zip Me Up. Esquire 4 to 5 favorite. Leads as they race on past that opening quarter. 30 and 4 opening panel. Rocket Blast is racing second. So Not Cool is third. And Explosive Motion, Cleveland Massimo, and Zip Me Up. And the field works their way off the turn, heading up towards the half, off that 30 and 4 opening quarter. Esquire, the 4 to 5 favorite, has a lead of a length and 3/4 of a Rocket Blast, and So Not Cool is third. Then on the outside, Cleveland Massimo, Explosive Motion, and Zip Me Up is trailing 1 minute, 2/5 the halftime, and Esquire leading as they work their way on into the backstretch. Esquire's on top, and Esquire has a lead of a length and 3/4 of a Rocket Blast, and on the outside, Cleveland Massimo is trying to grab third and take it from So Not Cool, and then it is back to Explosive Motion and Zip Me Up. Esquire hustling on the lead towards 3/4 off that 1 minute and 2/5 halftime. Esquire leads a couple of lengths over Rocket Blast, and So Not Cool is third. Then it is Zip Me Up, scooting through to the inside, Explosive Motion, and Cleveland Massimo is racing fifth, 3/4, 1:31 and 2. And Esquire is sharp, and here comes So Not Cool. Esquire leads, still not getting any urging. It is Esquire as the field turns for home on down the stretch drive they come. Esquire and So Not Cool is getting closer. Esquire on the inside trying to find some more. So Not Cool. Esquire had some more in the tank and is going to win. So Not Cool second. Then Rocket Blast and Zip Me Up. 202 and 3. fourth race payouts 1 Esquire, 370, 210, 210. 4 Sona Cool, 260, 210, and 2 Rocket Blast, 280. $2 exactor, 630. Dollar try, 14.75. Dollar super, 82.55. Dollar pick 3, 44.15. The fourth race claim 1 Esquire, the new owner and trainer Francis Guimet. The fourth race order finish from the top down to 1, 3, 5, 2, 6, 4. That's 1, 3, 5, 2, 6, 4 scratch on the bottom. Fans note the remainder of the racing card has been now canceled. We have racing action tomorrow evening. First dash, 6:55 p.m. 12 races tomorrow evening to enjoy the Super Bowl Sunday. Although, no Buffalo Bills. What game? Racing action tomorrow night, 6:55 p.m. First dash. Buenas noches, amigos. Good night, everybody. Good night, Shanna.